Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today we have the tail of the tail feathers. So what I have for you are 1878 Morgan silver dollars, and I want to show you how you tell the difference between the 7-tail feather, 8-tail feather, and the 7/8, and the weak 7/8. I almost have all the coins here, but first we got to look at these tail feathers and get a strong, sturdy count on how many you have for each one. So you can take this coin and you can go ahead and look at the tail feathers. It's literally just a matter of counting your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the 7-tail feather variety on the 1878. And rocket science being what it is, we're going to go over here and look at the next one and say that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's kind of hard for me to really hold them next to each other and get you to look at them at the same time up close. But the reverses are very different because of the tail feathers. And that is one of the things that is a very common way to collect. Morgan dollars, most Morgan dollar albums will have a spot for both the 7-tail feather and the 8, and many will have them for the different overdates, the 7/8, and there's two main 7/8 varieties. Now, I actually have probably the 4th coin, but knowing me, I've cracked it out and sent it in to get regraded. So I want to show you the 7/8 weak, which is sometimes referred to, I think in the Van book, as a 7/3 or something like that. So we're going to take a closer look here at the tail feathers, and what you can see is that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's just a little something sticking out of the bottom. And I'm going to go ahead and use the 20 power to get a closer look at that little something. And you'll see those, there we go, right there. Coming kind of out of the middle, there's a little bit of some more tail feathers underneath the original tail feathers. This is the weak version. The strong version is really, really obvious. It's very, very strong. And because I've got the Van book out, I can show it to you. What we were looking at, there's a couple of different varieties with these weak ones. There's weak tail feathers sticking out here. They call it the 7/3, but this is the one. The good one, when you look at it, you don't even need a loop hardly to see those things popping out. They just show up very, very strong. Very strong. And this is a fun little set because all three of these coins are actually certified MS63. They're very attractive coins. In fact, you know, I dare to say that this 8-tail feather is almost proof-like. Now, they didn't call it proof-like. Now, a proof-like on this isn't rare. A deep mirror proof-like is rare, but the proof-like fields on this coin, you know, add maybe 10% value to it anyway. Even in the holder, it doesn't list for a whole lot. And then the 7/8 also has, especially the reverse, has a proof-like quality to it. But the 7-tail feather coin is worth about $140 in this grade. The 8-tail feather is about $300. That's the more scarce variety. The 7/8 is worth about, the weak one is worth about $160. So it's worth almost the same as a regular. And the 7/8, the strong one, which is, you know, we'll have a ghost coin here, is actually similar in price to the 8-tail feather. It's about a $300 coin in mint state 63. Now, they had more reverses to 1878, but, you know, they actually have the reverse of 79, which means you actually have the concave, pardon me, the convex bird instead of the concave, and that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day. But that is the different tail feathers, the 7, the 8, and then the 7/8 weak, and then the 7/8 strong. Thanks guys for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.